I've heard some cool things about this place. Let's check them out and see what they're about. Oh, it seems like they take safety really seriously. Okay. Let's go in.
Hey, you must be Stephanie.
Hello.
Welcome. Come on in. Sit right there while we get your temperature. Awesome.
Thank you.
And we've got the hand sanitizer. Hold out your hand there for me.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Cover my hands.
All right.
Okay.
So, welcome to Rock. What brings you here?
Well, I'm interested in signing up my kids for some lessons, some music lessons.
All right. What instrument?
I'm thinking guitar and some drums.
Cool.
That would be
We
awesome.
have that for you.
Yeah.
All right. Let me take you around, show you some of our safety features, and show you the school.
Okay,
Michael, Michelle, by
great.
the way.
Nice to meet you,
Nice to
Michelle.
meet you. This is our student lounge.
Wow, that's awesome. What are these dots on the floor that I see?
So we've got different signs on the floor we've got throughout the school. There's only one way to rock. That is because we are one way through the school. Our hallways aren't very wide, so we want to make sure that there's space for safe distancing. So we've got them one way this way, so that makes it really easy. Our I'm still standing 6 feet apart signs, those are so that the kids know where they're supposed to sit in here. In the other rooms, they know where they're supposed to stand for their rehearsals. So it works really well. So we definitely encourage
That's awesome.
social distancing all the time. In this room, this is where the students wait for you, for their parents, for their ride, or for their teachers, depending on when they're dropped off. We always ask everybody not to drop off too early because we don't have a lot of space for waiting, but we have our schedule set so that we can make sure that we can accommodate everybody that's coming in at that time.
Great. So my kids are still able to socialize with other students.
Absolutely. And one of the things we encourage is socializing while social distancing. So
Wow,
it works really
amazing.
well.
Great. Let's see what else they have here.
Next, we come down the hallway here. We do have hand sanitizer dispensers throughout the whole school, so the kids can use them regularly.
Ooh,
Over
one
here,
way.
We have, from our past shows, we used to, of course, not have to social distance and wear masks, so we used to take pictures of the bands when they were done. And this is some of the concerts that we had done, and you can see that we have all different ages here. How old are your kids?
The youngest one is 7, and then I have a 13-year-old.
Perfect.
For those about to rock, we salute you. That's so cute. I love that.
So I'm going to show you a guitar room. We have several rooms here at the school. Our rooms are all set. The ones that we have that are open for classes are set for social distancing. So this is one of our guitar rooms. You can see that the teacher's in one corner and the student's in another, allowing for a little bit more than 6 foot distancing actually. Clorox wipes we use to wipe down the rooms after every single lesson. So we make sure that everything is clean.
Amazing. Okay.
Our rehearsal room is, as you can see, set up for social distancing. We have everything marked so that the kids know.
Yeah, I see you also have the dots marked so for social distancing. That's great.
Exactly. So now the kids know where to stand. So if they're on guitar, bass, guitar, this we call a flex space. So they can drum, guitar, or if we have an additional singer. Our singers always stand behind the vocal booths. They also are required to wear masks. That way they have double protection against the singing because it's a little more.
Great. It's very spacious.
And then our keyboards also. So we have a keyboard station. We do encourage that.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Cool stuff. Drums over here and drums here. We have an electronic kit because sometimes songs have some pretty cool electronic parts in them. So we have both an electronic kit and an acoustic drum kit in this room.
And I make sure not to go out this door, right?
You can, but if you do, we're going to miss some of the school. I want to show you a couple more rooms.
Okay.
If you go out that door, you still have to continue down that way, and then you have to go all the way around. And this is our other rehearsal room. So this particular room, we call it our B room. The other one's our A room. This is a little smaller. This room accommodates 5 kids in a band. So we have keyboards, guitar, bass, vocals, and drums. Sometimes we may have 2 guitarists instead of a keyboardist, and they can be on that position by the keyboards. So So it works very well. The teacher's over here with the kid, PA.
Oh, okay.
So, and then this room
Awesome.
accommodates 5 kids. The A room accommodates 7, and we don't have more than 5 or 7 kids in any of these rooms at any given time.
That's
So it
great.
works really well. Your 7-year-old would be in Rock 101, which is perfect for that age group.
Yeah.
Have a lot of fun.
And the students are able to get to know each other a lot better.
They
And
do.
they're-
They get to know each other really well. They get to have a lot of fun with it. We have a drum room. This is pretty exciting as well.
Wow, this is awesome. So what is this red line?
So when the kids come in, they don't cross this line. This is for the teachers. So the kids walk in, they walk straight over to their drum kit, and they're ready to go.
Okay.
Again, encouraging social distancing everywhere that we can.
This
The
would be
teachers
perfect
set up,
for my
They
son.
can do online lessons. They can do lessons right here at the school. We have our method at books that we use, which are really cool. We also have whiteboards in all the rooms, which is handy for the teachers to write notes on.
Yeah.
And then he's set up for remote with the computer back here so that if he has a remote drum lesson, he's ready to go there.
And
You mentioned drums for your older one.
yeah,
So that
and
would
it
be
seems like
fantastic.
this is way more than 6 feet apart, which is amazing.
Yeah, our drum
it's
rooms
very
are nice
spacious.
and big. We can super accommodate drum students.
Awesome. And I've seen these around the school. What are they?
The ionizers. These are ionizers. They're air filter ionizers, and they help keep the air clean so that when the students and teachers are in the rooms, they continue to clean the airs. We also have air scrubbers, which we installed in all 3 of our air conditioning units. They're plasma air scrubbers, so they help also to kill COVID and other viruses so that it keeps the school licensed and disinfected.
That's awesome.
So,
That's great to hear that you take safety very seriously, because that
Absolutely.
was something that I was very worried about. But it seems like y'all are doing going above and beyond to keep your students safe.
number 1 priority.
Yes.
And then we have, every season we do shows, and we have show posters that we've done for the kids. They sign them at the end of the season and get the real experience. So we do all of that as well. And then over here we have a room where we teach mainly keyboards. We do a few vocal lessons in here as well. A lot of our vocal lessons have remained online. If you are a vocal student in here, you have to wear a mask. Some people prefer to do it online, so they don't have to do that, but we do both. So, but we have the safety features in place. So we have the vocal shields so that the teacher's on one side and the student's on the other. 2 keyboards, obviously spaced 6 feet apart.
Right.
That makes it nice for that.
Okay.
And then our other room is similar. And then we're back to the front. So we made
Great.
the square, so to speak, around the school.
Yeah. And are these your students on the wall?
They are. Those are from past concerts, obviously pre-COVID, when we could actually go to venues and perform live. Right now,
Wow.
we're looking at live streaming our next shows, which should be really exciting as well. It's what bands are doing, and it's what we're gonna aim for. Unless we can, of course, do a live concert if things do change, we'll go back to that. In the meantime, we'll live stream, allows people that you know from other states and places to see your kids perform. It's really awesome.
Great. Thank you so much, Michelle, for the tour. That was great information.
And I don't want to forget to show you, this is our EvaClean. It's a electrostatic sprayer, and it kills COVID and other germs within 60 seconds of hitting the surface. We spray with
Wow.
this every day, after every lesson and every rehearsal, to keep the rooms as safe as possible.
That's almost safer than the hospitals.
I've had people tell me that.
Wow, that's amazing. Great.
So, what do you think?
Well, how can I sign my kids up?